Hello, welcome to a reading. We're going to do a shorter reading this morning, a 5 to 10 minute message. So let me start by clearing the space with a little drumming and then we'll pull a couple cards. Just settle in. Turn the camera around. I like to give you the view of the beautiful windows while I'm drumming. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and use the Heart and Hands Tarot. I love this deck. All right, just looking for one or two cards, message to guide our day. Point this up a little bit so you can see the beautiful painting. All right. Invite you to take a couple deep breaths. Any messages to guide our relations, health, and well-being? Oh, there's several that have almost come out. They're just not quite there. Okay, there we go. All right. Ooh, King of Cups. That's exciting. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. For some reason, I was just not expecting that. I don't know why. I wasn't feeling down. I was just feeling a little off. So I was definitely curious what was going to come out. All right, so let me look at this King of Cups card here. So there is the first word that's coming to mind is abundance because of his braids. They're just like, they almost feel like everlasting locks, and they're also really beautiful. And he's also offering you a cup. And in the cup is the lotus flower. So the beauty after the beauty despite the muck and the swampy water beneath. And similarly with braids, similarly with the lotus flower, there's this energy of, like, the braids have seen a lot, right? Like, this hair has been here for a while, and yet they're still beautiful. So I'm just feeling into what the actual message is. Just give me a sec. So you're choosing not to cut off your past. If you were cutting off your past, this hair would be much shorter. The lotus wouldn't be there. You're choosing to actually integrate it and allow your current self to bloom into something beautiful. So his hair isn't all disheveled. You know, he has taken the time or asked somebody else to braid it for him. Meaning that, like, despite everything that he's lived through, he's still making it beautiful. And similarly for this, like, a lot of people would have just dumped out that swampy water, but he's like, nope, it's going to grow into something beautiful. So this is about, like, hanging on and not trying to delete. Like, you know, on a computer, we do Control-Alt-Delete. Just like, oh, system overloading. I got to close this down and shut it down. This is more like, let me just wait this out. I think the spinny thing is gonna resolve itself on its own, and you know, I'm gonna persevere. So this message is about, like, you don't need to make some drastic, it's not that you don't need to make a drastic change. It's more like you don't need to cut yourself off from your roots. You don't need to be ashamed of your past. You can actually weave your past into a really beautiful story and becoming of who you are today. Ooh, I should write that down, but I don't have a pen over here. And then, yeah, I feel like the Ace of Pentacles is just like confirming that there is, you know, something beautiful here, that, you know, you can still have this past energy and still have a new beginning. You can still have a new beginning even with your past. All right, let's close with doing one message from the handbook. I've been doing that the last few readings. Oh, make some noise. A cricket. Okay. Make some noise. I know I said I was just going to do a couple cards, but as long as I keep this under 10 minutes, we should be good. And we're only at 8 minutes. So let me clarify and make some noise, because I'm not sure if it's related to the first message or separate. Okay, Six of Cups in reverse. So yeah, I mean, don't be ashamed of your past. Six of Cups can be about reminiscing. It's funny because in this card, it's confusing if it's a 6 or a 9 because of how they have them written sideways. And so I was just counting the cups, and it is the Six of Cups. But given my confusion with that, it actually aligns really well with the first message. So Six of Cups is about, like, yeah, just positive memories of your past and reminiscing to your childhood, which can come with not so great memories and feelings too. And since I was confusing it with the Nine of Cups, which would be a lot of abundance, and given the cricket card of make some noise, this is about the make some noise. There could be another message here around like talk to people about your past, you know, process it, do the healing work so that, you know, you can move forward with this beauty more easily. But also it's a message about like don't be too shy. Like, don't hide away because of something in your past. You can be confidently who you are. Like, you don't have to be afraid, you know, to let your voice sing. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Bye. Till next time.